Why would I do what every other person is doing if I want a different outcome than everyone else?
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Mary. Welcome back to my channel. Me and you, we're gonna have a serious conversation, a very serious one. I wish I can have that car. I wish I can travel the world. I wish I can get that grade. Stop wishing. Quite frankly, you can have that grade. You can get that car and you can travel the world. So why do we sit there and say I wish as if it's like a dream? Like, oh my god, it's so unattainable. I have to just wish for it because that's the best I can do. It's funny because back in the days we didn't have that opportunity to sit and say, yeah, we're gonna get on a plane and we're gonna travel around the world and we're gonna see so much cultures. No, we didn't have that opportunity. I couldn't even say, yeah, I'm gonna study and get that grade, A star. I couldn't study. Stop saying I wish for things that we think is beyond our capability and actually just start trying to work for it. It's a little bit windy, but hopefully you guys can still hear me. There's so many bugs. I don't know why I went out in nature because it's not even like me and nature are besties. I like the look of it, I like the idea of it, but do I actually like nature? That's the question. The main reason why people always wish for things instead of actually go ahead and work towards it is the fact that people think it's delusion. When somebody says they're going to be successful, when somebody says they're going to be rich, when somebody says they're going to be famous and they're going to do this, and that, people think it's delusion. They sit there and they think this person is actually delusional. A lot of the times, the person saying it, they don't actually believe what they say. They don't mean it. They say, I'm going to be rich. Do you actually believe that you're going to be rich? So that's the first problem. I don't think it's delusion. What you call delusion is what I call potential. I know my potential. I know that if I work hard enough, I'm going to get the things that I want to get. It can be delusion, but so long as I believe my own delusion, I'm good. We can grow from it. You can see visions, you can see ideas, you can see things grow, and you're like, okay, maybe I can try this, maybe I can try this is how I'm going to get there. Another thing is the fact that you need to really sit there and ask yourself, what's actually stopping you from getting to where you need to be? From A to B. What is the obstacles there, right? We actually have a victim mindset. We sit there and we victimize ourselves. Oh, this isn't going well for us. Don't get me wrong, we're not going to, take away from the fact that things do happen to you and you do go through things. But don't make yourself a victim. That is truly one of the worst things that you can do for yourself. At the end of the day, we're all gonna go through something. Why would you pity yourself? You wanna get somewhere, don't pity yourself. You've been dealt the wrong cards, but use that to your advantage, okay? Don't sit there for too long and cry about what's happening to you because it's not going to change a damn thing. Deal and move on, right? Don't just sit there and expect people to feel sorry for you and the world to feel sorry for you, because let me tell you, they're not going to. People move on with their life. Right, so the third thing is creating a game plan. Now, let me tell you, plans, like 99% of the time, is not going to go to plan, right? Despite the fact that it doesn't go to plan, you do need to have like a base. Along the way, things are going to change, but you will deal with that along the way. But you need to have like a set tunnel vision and see things and be like, okay, this is what I want. This is how I'm going to get there. What do I need? Let's say you want to be a doctor, right? You need a certain grade. Then you need to go to university and you need to do the rest, right? Let's say you don't meet that certain grade. What now? You don't get the grade you want, reset, continue. You just need to learn to make a plan and continue along that plan and, get rid of all the obstacles along the way, but just go straight forward, okay? Have you seen people around us? The successful people around us. Do you know what, like, one of the main things that they say is failure is like redirection, right? You fail one time, use that to redirect and go back up again, right? It's like you learn from your mistakes. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. It might feel bad, but at the end of the day, it's going to help you learn from your mistakes. Don't fail and do the exact same thing and fail the exact same way. That's not what I'm saying. Fail and learn what you have done wrong. Grow from it. Because it's a way to grow. It's a way to develop. Next, we need to change our mindset. Come on. We need to change our mindset. A lot of us, especially me, we're quite lazy. We think, yeah, didn't really do anything today. Let's just wait tomorrow. Didn't do anything today. Let's just wait again tomorrow. Oh, it's raining today. I can't do it. Oh, sorry. No, we need to change that mindset. We need to change it quickly, okay? We can't sit here and make excuses for ourselves and be lazy and have this mindset of basically an unsuccessful person. Somebody who just wishes. I'm feeling lazy today. I'm feeling tired. But you know what? I can push through it. Have your rest days. But you need to push through a lot of your problems and a lot of your internal battles. Speaking like for myself as well, I'm not just saying this to you guys, I do speak for myself, but you can't have these problems and just let them take over you. You are actually your biggest enemy, except for the devil, of course. You are the one person who can change things for yourself, and a lot of the times you're the one person who can make things go wrong or go right. You have a choice to make. A lot of the times we're going to go for the easier decision, but you need to force yourself to go for the harder decision. Okay, you can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to do this. No, work hard, get yourself up and get what you need to get. Okay, because you're going to thank yourself later on, and you're going to hate yourself later on if you didn't do the thing that you wanted to do. If your environment is affecting you mentally, change it. You are sat in a place where it's messy, where you can't think straight, where you can't make yourself the person you want to be, where you're not living the way you want to live. Change it. You're constantly in an environment where the people around you aren't really uplifting you. Change it. Okay, you're gonna have to force yourself to change it, and that kind of ties in with friendships idea as well. The people around you. So the people around you and the environment around you majorly impact the way you are as a person and your future. That's why like it's a crucial concept to pick your friends wisely. It's like what they say, if you have 5 successful people, you will be the 6th. Your environment just shows what's going on up there. You want to be in a nice house, but your current house, your room right now, the place that you're living in, is messy. I'm saying this and I just want to emphasize on the fact that when I say these things, I do mean it to myself as well as you guys, because I don't want to be a hypocrite when I say these things. I'm not perfect. We are still growing. I need to make sure that the place is clean, you know, so that I can start thinking straight, so I can start being like, okay, we've got that out of the way. Now I can see clearly what I need to do next. Your environment is reflective of how you want your like internal self to be. If your friends aren't helping you grow, drop them. Just drop them. Like, we're so easily influenced by our friends. We're easily influenced by social media in itself, but don't worry, that's our next topic. We're social creatures in general. Make sure that the people who you're going to be influenced by are going to be people that you're going to be like, yeah, I'm proud of them, I want to be like them. You need to find somebody who wants what's best for you at the end of the day. You want the people around you to grow, and you want the people around you to also want for you to grow. My legs, I'm telling you, I need to work on my Megan Stallion knees. I think we should go on a social media detox, don't you? I think we should, because let me tell you, since social media came along, Mr. Social Media, things went downhill. Everyone is sat on their beds like lazy zombies, and we're here on our phone and we're just looking at everyone's lives like, yes, okay, this is their life, and we have the audacity to sit and judge. Sat there on our beds like lazy zombies when we could be doing other things. I'm telling you, social media is eating us up. I don't know what their plan is right now. I'm falling for it, unfortunately, but no longer. I'm done with it. I feel like they're trying to make us like, I don't know, like I feel like they're just trying to make us less sharp, because since social media has been around, we are less social. Like, I kid you not, I get on the train, I get on the buses, and I sit there and people are literally right there on their phone. People are with you. Socialize. Instead of actually working hard and being who we want to be, we're happy sitting there and watching other people do what we want to be doing. We want to travel the world. Ugh, please, too long. Let me just go and watch somebody else do it. No, we need to get out of that mindset. I think we need to really break that cycle, and the only way to do so is to really maybe try go on a social media detox. Like, social media is very dangerous, and I don't think we'll notice it now, but in the future we might. I have already noticed the impact of it towards me, and so I am going to try and go on a detox myself, but I think it is something that we should consider, maybe just lowering the amount of hours we're on our phone for, because my hours currently, it's quite concerning. I'm telling you right now, it's quite concerning. I'm not even going to say the number because that is so embarrassing for me. Let me say I don't even get that amount of sleep. Oh, it's sunny. So journaling, I'm going to really get into it more. I'm not really somebody who journals quite a lot. I do a lot of to-do lists. I write my day down and I write a to-do list, and quite frankly, I don't get through a lot of them, but when I do get through it, I feel really accomplished. I feel like I've done something. So I think writing to-do lists and then just writing it down so you can cross it off and tick it is something that maybe people should try. But I think journaling is also something that people should try. I see so many people swear by it, and I'm like, why though? You just write it on a piece of paper. And so I tried it like a few days ago. I think it's going to be something, because write down where you are, where you want to be, and you write down like everything that basically is on your mind. You write it down so that it doesn't go anywhere, that you don't forget it, and that you can go back on it and be like, okay, so this is where I was at this time, and this is where I am now. If you see like a growth improvement, I think it's just something that's quite smart. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be continuing with journaling. But my final thing is adding the big master of it all. I don't know what everyone believes in, obviously, but for me personally, I believe in God, I believe in Allah, and I believe in his plan, right? And one thing that he said is, surely if you are grateful, I will increase you. But being grateful for what you already have, but look around you. What do you already have? You already have education, you already have a home, you already have family. The things that we have, I think we should learn to be a bit more grateful for it before we go ahead and start looking at things that we want. There's this one manifestation thing that people say. It's like, I thank you for, let's say, a bottle of water. Can I please have some more? I remember it was the Wizard Liz that was talking about it. I was like, that's actually quite smart, and it kind of correlates. And in fact, it correlates to like my belief that if you are grateful, he will increase you. I am thankful for my education. I am thankful for my knowledge. Can I please have some more? I am thankful for my wealth. Can I please have some more? It makes so much sense. Like, you are already thankful for something and you show gratitude, and the person that's given it to you, you thank them, they're going to be giving you more. I think it's not, and it really is. So today I'm going to be talking about that topic, that whole... You idiot.
Why are you watching me?
So that's the end of my video. I know I talked a lot. I don't even usually sit there and talk that much, but it's so nice outside, and I was just like, let me do a sit down talk video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like the video, and please comment down anything that you want to comment down. If you have any other ideas that you want me to talk on. Bye bye. Here's our Miss Karate girl.
Watch me.
Who was punching keys in the back and doing
punch it. Show them. Show
in
them.
the back.
Show them.
Idiot. I know her fist is hurting.